It's some sort of global aurora borealis. Never seen anything like this before. Eyewitnesses describe electrical storms and erratic displays of unusual weather. Residents are being asked to remain inside and wait for geological surveys are now reporting seismic activity throughout the Ring of Fire. Northeastern Canada is said to be experiencing the largest on record. Satellites and transformers are failing as the flare increases in intensity. Worldwide reports of blackouts seems to be receding. Residual seismic and volcanic activity is being reported, but nothing approaching earlier levels. Obviously, it'll be a while before experts are able to assess the full extent of the damage caused by today's event. But it appears the worst is behind us. We'll be sure to bring you more as this story develops.
It is done. The world is saved. You played your part well, Desmond. But now it's time that I played mine.
Alrighty. Desmond's story's done. And for those that may not know, the story, like, we get bits and pieces of the modern day story throughout 4, I think, Rogue, maybe? No, we get none in Unity, I do believe. But, then it continues the story, finishes the story in comics, which, to be honest, that's stupid. Like, that was a terrible decision they made back then. But what basically happens is Juno does get a body, but an assassin that is in the comics winds up assassinating Juno and seemingly destroying the last bit that is there. And from what I've read recently, apparently the comic was still ongoing, and they did bring, like, they do have, Desmond's line does continue, despite him being dead, because apparently he had a son who's also a sage. For that, go watch the 4. That'll explain there, or just look up that. But yeah, that's kind of like the gist of what I know about the comics, because I haven't really looked much into it. And apparently, Desmond's son also has, what was it called? Can't remember what it's called, but it's one of the pieces of Eden. So of course it's super powerful and whatnot. Which I think that would be something that I would wish they would explore in future games. I know that they don't live up to Valhalla. I haven't played Valhalla or Odyssey yet. But that's as far as I know. Like, I do hope that, like, in whatever comes next, which I have an idea of what may be coming next, due to leaked concept art, that from the same guy who leaked the concept art of Valhalla. I think Xiao Jun may be getting her game finally, like her mainline game with the open world, because the concept art kind of reminds me of Xiao Jun's attire and whatnot. Either that, or we're going to get one set in China where we meet the guy who killed Genghis Khan, I think was what he was. But I'd like them to do both. Do Xiao Jun's story and then kind of like that, how Ezio relived Altair's memories. Have something like that lets her see into the past and control that guy, and it leads her, like, each one she finds leads her to some artifact or whatever that helps destroy the Templars in China. That way it also would satisfy both camps in the AC community. But I do think that the majority of the game should be set in Xiao Jun's time, because she's deserved a mainline game for a long time, and not just that side scroller, which is what, after we complete Liberation and the Tyranny of King Washington, we will be doing that one of the side scrollers. Oh, and then after that, I'm gonna take a break. Like I wanted to take a game break in between Ubisoft games. But as for my thoughts on the remaster, it did fix a lot of the issues that the original game had, i.e. floating guns. I did run into a couple glitches here and there, but nowhere near as many as I ran into when I played the original. Still hate naval combat. Still hate the having to collect the pages, which I'm sure that's probably a part of both Odyssey and Valhalla. And as for the story, I don't remember most of it, and it just explains more and more why Connor was always so serious about things. Because anybody that would go through something like that, they probably wouldn't be fighting. They'd have probably killed themselves. Going through even half the stuff he went through. Especially seeing their mom burned down, burned to death, and their place they live also burning as a kid. They'd probably have they'd either want to kill themselves or have a lot of issues. They wouldn't be all happy-go-lucky. But also finding out that his dad was the leader of the organization that the guy who killed his mom was. I did hear that there was supposed to be more to Connor's story. That it was literally because of the backlash of him being a serious character. They have the proper terms like as a stoic character that we didn't get. That was supposed to flesh out more of his story and kind of make him grow on you. That's what I've heard recently. I haven't really looked into that. Oh, yeah, that's basically it, because there's not really much else to talk about. Now, of course, we're not fully done with the remaster yet. We still got to go and do the last Homestead missions. Do the Benedict Arnold missions. I think that's it. So that's at least probably another good 10 videos for this. But yeah, I did overall enjoy it though. Especially since I finally figured out how to use the rope dart. I had never understood it until now. Maybe there's any new stuff. Got it. Kansas definitely is a remaster that needed to happen, though the first game still needs to happen. I would like to wrap up all of Desmond's story beginning to end. But if it doesn't, depending on how certain things work out, we may be doing it with the very, very, shall we say, dated controls. I'm not really seeing anything Assassin's Creed related currently. Then again, there's also a lot on the timeline to go through. Like I haven't looked at my timeline at all today. And here it is about midnight, so it's literally almost the next day. Okay, not Assassin's Creed related, but interesting nonetheless. But it's something for a different genre that I'll eventually do a game on, maybe more. I just gotta talk myself into it. What? What? Okay, just the internet being the internet again. What? Yeah, that sounds like the internet too. Still nothing really Assassin's Creed related. Yeah, I'm gonna set through the rest of this. There's like 10 minutes left of credits, maybe more. Positive play, what? I have no clue what that is even about. Oh. You know, I say one reason why I think I like Assassin's Creed so much is because I play a lot of RPGs that have that like I really love the customization and not having to go through my like 5 hour process of creating one character. Just only play that character for like a week and then start again. Because I didn't like how it was turning out. Oh, is probably the reason why I like it so much. Interesting, but again, not related. Um, wait, two biggest? Oh, yeah, Sony does own that, doesn't it? Some things are just so weird. Yeah, big thing with that. God, that's turning again. Uh, there's really anything. I'm not really finding anything to talk about except for the internet being the internet and stupid about things. Yeah, just seeing pictures from different Assassin's Creed games being shared. Alright, yeah, there's really not much to discuss, really. I can't say I am looking forward to seeing Aveline's story. That was him, yeah, Aveline the Grand Prix, yeah. And I am excited to play The Tyranny of King Washington because I remember seeing that when it, like a video set on YouTube when it first came out and thinking this looks fun. But I was also at the point where I was like, I'm not going to go back and play this. I don't know, like even the few people that do watch my videos, I know they're not going to watch this far into this video. Like after I went quiet and started searching Twitter is when the few people that do watch would tune off. So I guess I'm going to be sleeping well tonight whenever I actually go to sleep. Okay, that is a name. Guy Parent. I'll be honest, with a name like Guy Parent, kind of hope single female. Then again, that's kind of my way of like that's kind of my like weird sense of humor. It's like if someone names something, I want to be the exact opposite of what they're named, just so it just doesn't match. Am I a little weird that way? Yeah. Aw, nope. I need to look up their IMDb profile. Or whatever the proper profile is that it's called. No, don't play. I was trying to go to a channel and almost played one of the videos. Okay, I see some stuff to watch while getting ready for bed. Of course, after I get everything running for the night. Should be about done. Because it said it was only 20 minutes. 20 minutes has passed on my timer. They are in V's, so probably... Oh, nope. Never mind. It's not organized that way. I didn't finish that one video, did I? Oh, no, it was deleted. Why? That seems awful weird. Yeah, okay, it did happen today. No one seemed to have noticed, huh? Curious. Something really bad must have happened at the end of that video that had to cause that deletion. Well, it wasn't a video, it was a VOD. I mean, really bad. There's some VODs up on that person's channel that probably should be deleted. I'm starting to think the thing lied. That's it. And now I messed up my timer. Lovely. Hopefully you can actually get through all this before it just auto-saves the video. I don't get that old... Oh yeah, but it should be done. Did they get extended? I need how much time was left on my thing because my timer broke. It literally erased all the extra time I added and just saying that I haven't stopped it yet. Hoping it to fix itself as time goes on, but maybe not. This has to be about done. Ah, there we go. There's the end. Or not. I'm really going over everything again. Did the credits bug? That'd be my luck. Oops, bugged out the credits. I feel like it's listing everything again. I think I'm definitely going to wind up cutting the credits from the other video if I can't, from the ending video if I can. And putting the credits in their own, because I kind of wonder how long these credits actually are. There we go, this is the end thing. The last little bit. There's the Powered by W Wise, or whatever, however you pronounce it. And there we go. Once it loads in, I'll do the outro. If it loads in. There's extra time I gave it. And there we go. That's the game. So thank y'all for watching, and I'll see you in the next one where we go to finish this up.